ridiculous expectations of what my next 4 years of high school were going to look like, most of which were based on the movie American Pie. I had everything figured out. I was going to do as little work as possible, have as many girlfriends as possible, and be the most popular guy in school. Plain and simple, I was going to be a legend, doing whatever it took to leave my mark on Waubonsie. I think we all entered high school in some way expecting to leave our marks, whether we are going to be great athletes, excel academically, or be socially immortalized. I also think that this idea was slowly but surely beaten out of us. I remember how unexplainably upset I was when I realized I was no longer the tallest, lankiest guy in our class. It was as though all the things that once set me apart were now mashing me into the majority. I knew I was not alone, though. Walking through the halls, it seemed as though we were doomed to mediocrity. How could one stand among 900? So we split up, trying desperately to stand out. We became jocks, gamers, AP kids, artists, cheerleaders. Some ventured down the slacker's path. Others tried their hardest to succeed. Slowly but surely, we chiseled an identity out of what once was a shapeless block. Things changed throughout the years. Bikes turned into cars, chores turned into jobs, playing turned into hanging out. And MySpace turned into Facebook. Our ways of thinking, our closest friends, and our ideals. Suddenly, doing as little work as possible was replaced with ambition and drive. Having as many girlfriends as possible was now just finding the right girl. And being the most popular guy in school turned into being a loyal friend and a kind person. When asked what we've learned in high school, instead of responding with the Pythagorean theorem, or iambic pentameter, or the reasons behind World War I, we all know deep down that the most important thing we've learned is who we are. The most important tests weren't the finals or the ACT, but they were tests of integrity, honor, and character. How did you treat the people around you? How did you handle your personal trials and tribulations? How did you get through it? And most importantly, did you learn from your mistakes? Looking back on my high school years, some may think that I should feel let down. Despite my efforts, there will not be a giant bronze statue of me in the atrium. Unfortunately, the little marks that we all made on this school will fade away like footprints on a beach. Like the world, Waubonsie was here before us, and it will be here after we're gone. Despite all of us walking into high school, expecting to leave our permanent marks, we will all eventually just be pictures on the walls. But marks were made. In each and every one of us, Waubonsie has left its mark. We have grown from young boys and girls to young adults. This school may forget us, but we will forever remember the wisdom, the strength, and the experiences we have taken from Waubonsie Valley. So here we stand, on the threshold of the real world. 4 years in high school seemed too short a time to leave anything substantial behind. But now we have the rest of our lives. We have until the day we die. So let's get started on leaving something worthwhile behind. Whether it be a loving family, an influential career, or even just a positive change in someone's life. We have a gift. The opportunity to leave our marks, live our lives, and become something great. And now, only one question remains. What are we going to do with that gift? Thank you.